Alright guys, Zekon18 here. Welcome back to the WTZM TV Channel 18 Superstation. It is November 30th, 2014, and it's been about a month since I've done another one of these sessions for this game. It's time to finally continue on with our Let's Play of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney on the Nintendo 3DS. We're heading into Chapter 3 now. I just did a whole refresher. I watched the last part of our last session just to refresh my mind of what's going on. We're heading into Chapter 3. I think it's called The Great Witch. And so I think we're going to be heading back to playing as Mr. Layton. So Miss Cannabella stood in court under suspicion of being a witch. Thankfully, a young baker, or should I say a young defense attorney named Mr. Wright, was able to prove her innocence. However, she soon found herself under yet another accusation. Miss Cannabella was believed to be the Great Witch Bazella. It is imperative we pool our efforts together and assist her in any way possible. So that's a kind of previously of what has happened. So I think we found all the hint coins last time, but oh nope, we could and. There's another one. And there's another one. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going meet High Inquisitor Darklaw. Okay, so we're heading to the Inquisitor's Hall. I can't remember a lot of these voices, but I'll try my best here.
Ah, I can see Inquisitor Barnum over there.
Okay, which means that woman standing next to him must be High Inquisitor Darklaw.
They look so serious. It might be difficult to be brought in. Perhaps we should wait until they finish their conversation.
We have prepared for the questioning of Espella Cantabella. She's in the Death Knell dungeon. Would you like to see her now?
Barnum, I intend to leave the questioning of the girl to you.
But if she is indeed the Grey Witch, shouldn't the High Inquisitor be there?
It is not necessary that I can be present, but I have much faith in your abilities.
Understood. I will not let you down.
I intend to visit the scene of the crime. You take care of things here while I'm away.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
That's right. It's unlikely there are any clues left, though. Anyway, the questioning is yours, Barnum.
Yes, m'lady.
It looks like they finished talking. Inquisitor Barnum.
How'd you get in here?
Sorry, sir, we didn't intend to eavesdrop. Inquisitor Barnum, there's something we'd like to ask you.
I've no time right now, you'd best leave.
He's gone.
Gone to question Espella. It would appear that we have to find what we need to know from the High Inquisitor. Alright, so first things first. Gotta look for hint coins. It's kind of become our main first thing we do whenever we get to a new area of the game. I am not finding anything. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah! Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can talk to her. Now that I've done my hint finding. So you are the High Inquisitor?
From the way you talk, one would think we had already met. And sir, we have never met before.
But I did have the opportunity of seeing you at the Storyteller's Parade.
That's right, Professor. During that parade, she was standing right next to the Storyteller.
The Storyteller? Isn't he the one he's known as the creator in this town?
So any person who gets to stand by his side has to be someone important, right? Did you all just come here to stand around speculating? If so, there's a quiet cell in the dungeon which has just become vacant. You can speculate all you want in there.
Just a moment, Miss Darklaw. We have come here to talk to you.
Talk to me?
That's right, it's about this trial. We'd like to ask you about it.
Inquisitors do not make a habit of discussing the details of trials with just anyone. Just anyone? We, or in particular, he acted as the spell's attorney. That is hardly just anyone.
That's me, all right. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
So, you're the one. You're the knight of the court who opposed Inquisitor Barnum, aren't you? I received a detailed report. Yes, indeed, most interesting. So what would you like to know?
I should ask Darklaw about... Okay, so we got Aspella and the Great Witch Gazelle, so we'll start with Aspella. Aspella was proven innocent at the last trial. Despite that, she's now been accused of being Bezella, even though there's no decisive evidence to support that claim.
Just a moment before we discuss that, there's one thing I need to make clear. While it's true that you acted as Aspella's defender in the last trial, that does not necessarily mean to say you will be defending her again.
What do you mean?
Just because the trial is different, that doesn't change the fact that I'm her attorney. The charge against Aspella Cantabella is of the gravest nature.
You mean the charge that she's the Great Witch Bezella?
What makes you think the accused wants you to defend her again?
Does that mean that if Aspella doesn't ask Nick to defend her again, then he can't request to be her defense attorney?
Correct, the Great Witch Bezella is the source of all other witches. Her defender could, by their own words, place themselves in great danger.
Knowing Aspella's kind nature, I don't think that she wants to subject anyone to that risk. That's why she kept quiet earlier.
However, Aspella is at this very moment undergoing questioning, is she not? And there's a possibility that she may be cleared of the suspicion of being a witch.
That's right. There can't possibly be evidence of Aspella actually being a witch.
So how can anyone prove she is? Just how well do people really think you know Aspella?
On what grounds can you say that she's not a witch or that there's no evidence? I'd be glad to have you explain that to me. That's not fair.
Alright. Great Witch Bezella. We are certainly not experts when it comes to the Great Witch Bezella. So could you perhaps tell us more about this particular witch? To begin with, is the Great Witch not just a figure of legend? The Great Witch Bezella does exist. That is a fact accepted by all of the townsfolk. In the past, the Great Witch Bezella used her evil power to burn the entire town. She burned the town.
Professor, we saw that witch in the picture in the library. She was burning the town.
If the Great Witch Bezella uses her powers, this town could burn again as it did long ago. We have to capture Bezella before that can happen.
But there's no way Aspella would ever do something like that.
One thing I'd really like to know is why Aspella of all people is suspected of being Bezella.
Of course, there is one reason.
One reason?
From what you've told us so far, it seems there's something about Aspella that we do not yet know. Something which makes the townsfolk and you yourself believe that she is the Great Witch Bezella.
Could you tell us what that reason is?
That's something you will have to investigate. As the High Inquisitor, do you think it would be in my best interest to provide you with that information?
Oh, please, if you could just tell us a little more.
I don't have to tell you anything. If you really want to know, find out for yourselves.
Then at least let us see Aspella.
So Inquisitor Barnum is questioning Aspella right now, is that right?
Yes, he is, so seeing her tonight would be difficult. Try coming back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Alright, fine, we'll try again tomorrow.
That we will.
I hope you all realize how this will look to the people of this town when they see you all supporting the person suspected of being the Great Witch Bezella.
When it comes to rescuing Aspella, I'm not worried about what people think.
And I feel the same way as Mr. Wright. That is what I was hoping to hear. At the very least, you should investigate. And I pray I don't see disappointment in your eyes the next time we meet. Now if you'll excuse me.
Hey Nick, I was thinking we've met her before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. In that trial back in England.
Huh? Then who on earth is she?
I'm not entirely sure, but at that time she was a teacher from a boarding school for girls.
Was she indeed? It would seem Labyrinthia is packed full of puzzles. And this is one puzzle that I would really like to solve.
Okay, then leave it to me. I'll give it my best shot. Where shall we begin?
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Luke. I wonder if it might be better to first return to the bakery. Mrs. Eclair is no doubt worried about us. We should let her know the situation.
Right, we need to know all about the trial.
I have a feeling that's not going to go too well.
I think you did very well, Mr. Wright. I'm sure she'll understand. She's like a mother to Aspella. She must be worried sick about her.
Okay, everyone. Let's head back and tell her everything.
How the court proceedings went, and the way the townspeople reacted. Aspella, it would seem you do indeed have a secret.
Alright, got our next mystery here. Standing alongside the storyteller during the parade indicates her high standing and the power she wields.
Phew, I feel like it's been a while since we've been out here in the fresh air.
Indeed. Shall we head back to the bakery?
Oh boy.
Yikes!
Whoa, he's one frisky little puppy.
He's a cute little guy, huh? You're just begging to be petted, aren't you, boy? Good boy, good little doggy. See? Look, Nick, he's so happy he's showing his teeth. Like he's smiling.
I'm not so sure dogs show their teeth when they're happy.
Don't be such a spoil sport. Come on, try petting him.
Alright, let me give this a shot. Come on, here, boy.
Mr. Wright, don't pet him!
Huh? Oh god. Oh god, we're gonna be attacked. Ah! Oh.
I guess even cute little puppies have a bite worse than their bark.
Are you alright, Mr. Wright?
I tried to warn you.
And he's gone.
I guess you can't always judge a dog by its looks.
He may look cute, but what he was saying wasn't cute at all.
What do you mean by what he was saying, Luke?
That's right, Miss Faye. Look and understand what animals are saying.
Wow, that's amazing! It's like magic. Luke, you have magic powers just like the witches do.
Given the current circumstances, I'm not so sure it's a good thing.
I wish I could talk to animals. I'd love to talk to a puppy, or even to a spell as cat Eve.
That puppy's way of talking reminded me of a lot of Inquisitor Barnum. He said something like, "I'll only say this once, Sir Blue Knight. I, Constantine, do not permit you to stroke me." Or words to that effect.
So the dog's name is Constantine, huh?
Perhaps that could have been Inquisitor Barnum's dog.
I'm sure of it. He ran off in the direction of the Inquisitor's Hall. Maybe he's going to meet his master.
That dog is just like his owner. Constantly barking, constantly biting Nick, and constantly adorable.
So, you mean you really believe in my ability?
Trust me, Luke, when it comes to people and their special abilities, nothing surprises me. I have a few myself, you know. Okay, then let's get back to the bakery. Come on, Nick, let's go.
I guess so. I think I've been bitten enough for one night by dog and by his owner. Alright, road to the court. Wait, where are we supposed to be going? Road to the court? Oh wait, we didn't even look for any of our stuff back there. Oh, there it is. Alright. I thought I saw one. Oh! What do we got? Did you see the leaves moving in that tree over there?
Yes, I did. I wonder what it could be. Perhaps there's a bird up there.
Good grief.
Wah-de-da, floating down. Ha-hoo-hoo.
I must say this is a surprise. I didn't expect you to drop in like that.
What were you doing up there in that tree?
Hold on a second. I'm working on uploading stuff while we're doing this, so...
I can tell you that's a maiden secret.
Is that so?
Want to know why?
No, it's okay.
Alright. I don't think this has had anything to do with it. Oh, it leads to a puzzle. Okay. Alright, puzzle 24. Pretty posy. 30 pick rats.